Great to be in Manchester and back in the UK.
Yeah, last night, Bruce Springsteen was across the pond for his Land of Hopes and Dreams tour, and he did not hold back in discussing his homeland.
He's currently in the hands of a corrupt, incompetent, and treasonous administration.
It certainly reminded me of Natalie Mainge's comments.
We're ashamed the President of the United States is from Texas.
During the Chicks concert in 2003, I was in London, not Manchester.
The last check on power, after the checks and balances of government have failed, are the people. You and me.
Now, I don't see any huge protests today towards Bruce like the Chicks faced back in 2003, which is upside. But he did manage to get under a certain person's orange skin. So on Truth Social, I see that highly overrated Bruce Springsteen goes to a foreign country to speak badly about the President of the United States.
In America, the richest men are taking satisfaction in abandoning the world's poorest children to sickness and death.
Never liked him, never liked his music or his radical left politics, and importantly, he's not a talented guy, just a pushy, obnoxious jerk who fervently supported crooked Joe Biden, a mentally incompetent fool, and our worst ever president who came close to destroying our country. If I wasn't elected, it would have been gone by now.
They're rolling back historic civil rights legislation that led to a more just and plural society. They're abandoning our great allies.
Sleepy Joe didn't have a clue as to what he was doing. He's obsessed with Joe Biden. But Springsteen is dumb as a rock and couldn't see what was going on. Or could he? Which is even worse. What are you talking about?
They're removing residents off American streets and without due process of law are deporting them to foreign detention centers and prisons. This is all happening now.
This dried out prune of a rocker, his skin is all atrophied. Donald, you're actually going to criticize someone else's skin? Okay. Ought to keep his mouth shut until he's back into the country. That's just standard fare. Then we'll all see how it goes for him. And English is Donald's first language, right? Yeah, okay.
In America, they are persecuting people for using their right to free speech and voicing their dissent.
Now, sadly, this is a bold move for Bruce to do. And yeah, obviously Trump is threatening him.
And regardless of its faults, is a great country with a great people. So we'll survive this moment.
So we'll see what happens when Bruce gets back. But it seems as though the boss is almost daring Donald to do something. So we'll see. What are your thoughts?
I believe in the truth of what the great American writer James Baldwin said. He said, in this world, there isn't as much humanity as one would like. But there's enough. Let's pray.